So before we start our revision, let's very quickly talk about our topic from last time. So from our last lesson, we discussed have you ever, questions using have you ever, and we also followed the story. We read about three friends. We read about Steve, Steve White, who's a travel writer. We also then read about Guy and Lucy Rogers, who own a restaurant. And if you remember, in our last lesson, we focused mainly on people who are self-employed. So people who don't work for anyone else. This means if you're self-employed, it means you have your own business, you have your own company, or you have something that's yours. You don't work for someone else. This is the idea, okay? And in grammar, after that, we talked about how to use the present perfect to talk about life experiences. So we learned the rule here, and we also learned the difference between present perfect and past simple. Because in the present perfect, we usually say, we talk about the life experience, and we don't say when it happens. This is the most important thing. So we don't say when. There's no specific time. If you want to talk about the present perfect, we only use it to talk about life experience. But in the past simple, of course, we say when something happened exactly. So usually we give information with the past simple. So this is one of the differences between the present perfect and the past simple. After that, we talked about how to make positive sentences and negative sentences using present perfect. So if you want to use a positive sentence, we use have. So you say I have, you have, we have, they have, and then you use past participle. So for example, I have been to Italy, you have been to Italy, we have been to Italy, they have been to Italy. But if you want to use the contraction, that's better. I've been to Italy, you've been to Italy, we've been to Italy, they've been to Italy. So you can also use contractions. The same thing with the positive present perfect. When we use he, she, it هيصير تغيير بدل have هنستعمله has. حتكون he has been to Italy, she has been to Italy, it has been to Italy. أو لو بنختصره he's been to Italy, she's been, it's been. وهكذا. Negative مجرد نضيفه not فهتصبح I haven't been to Italy, you haven't been, we haven't been, they haven't been مثلا. أو لو استعملنا he, she, it, he hasn't been, she hasn't been, it hasn't been. هذا بالنسبة للتركيب present perfect. فالpresent perfect المهم تتفكروا أن auxiliary verb الفعل المساعد اللي هو عبارة عن have أو has. يعني هي أصلا has مجرد صيغة ثانية يعني have يعني فعل لما نستعمله she, he, it. So we talked about this. هذا كان الموضوع اللي تكلمنا عليه. وبعدها أيضا تكلمنا عن قصة الريجولار والirregular verbs. شو يصير فيهم? What happens? If it's a regular verb, we only add ed. So for example, play, played, played. It's the same. Like past simple, past participle, نفس الفكرة. Stay, stayed, stayed. ما فيش تغيير. لكن بالنسبة للأفعال اللي هم من الأول irregular. So for irregular verbs هيصير تغيير. مثلا write, wrote, written. مثلا be, بعدين حتكون was or were, بعدها حتكون been, have, had, meet, met. مثلا see, saw, seen, وهكذا يعني هذه فكرة. فيتغير الفيرب على حسب تركيبة الفيرب. Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second. I need to close the door. Okay. And آخر شيء اللي فضلنا أعتقد اللي هو الexercise number 8 number 7. Yes, 7 و 8 ما زال فضلنا. خلينا نتكلم عليه. Okay, so here in number 7 we are going to talk about questions, how to make questions using present perfect. وأيضا الاختلاف طبعا في الكويشن بين ال present perfect وال past simple. لاحظوا في الدرس مركزين يعني بشكل كبير على العلاقة بين ال present perfect وال past simple، يعني في بيناتهم علاقة. اوكي يعني الاثنين يتكلموا عن أحداث في الماضي بس بطرق مختلفة. هذه المهم، أهم نقطة أن احنا قدر الإمكان نعرفوا أمتى نستعمل present perfect وأمتى نستعمل past simple، لأنها مش زي بعض. صح الاثنين يتكلموا عن الماضي أو يتكلموا عن past، لكن مش بنفس الكيفية، مش بنفس الطريقة. أوكي؟ فهذه قصة يعني سبب اختيار ربطهم مع بعض في الدرس، لأن محاولين قدر الإمكان أن الطالب ينتبه أن استعمال present perfect past simple رغم أنه يتكلموا عن past، الاثنين يتكلموا عن الماضي لكن مش بنفس الكيفية. So هذا نتذكر أن جاوبنا we answered it. كان السؤال complete the questions using have or did، لأن أحد السؤالين present perfect والثاني هيكون past simple. فالأول اللي هو have you ever been to Australia? Yes I have. Did you have a good time? Yes I did. فحتلاحظوا يعني لو حنكملوا الرول هنا. What does the rule say? It says complete the rule with the present perfect or the past simple. Okay.
Yes.
Who can complete this? What does it say? We use the.
Can I try?
Yes, you can try.
We use present perfect to ask about people's experience. And if the answer is yes, we use the past symbol to ask for or give more information.
That's exactly right. Yes. Because if you want to ask about experience, we can use the present perfect. If you want more information, if you want more details, you have to change to the past simple. هي دي الفكرة. للتفاصيل ما نقدرش نستعمله present perfect. present perfect يسأل على اللي هو الخبرة في الحياة، مش خبرة يعني تجربة في الحياة. هي دي أكثر شيء فكرته. أيضا هذه تكلمنا عليها ملحوظة ever شنو يقصد في ever. Who can tell me what this means? من يقدر يذكرنا لما نستعمله present perfect معها ever؟ زي السؤال الأول مثلا have you ever been to Australia? What does this mean? Have you ever? What do you think منال ever when we say have you ever؟ شنو فكرة؟
بالعربي يعني ولا ايه؟
بالعربي.
يعني هل سبق لك أن زرت كذا كذا؟
تمام، بس سبق لك في أي وقت؟ يعني هل في مدة محددة مثلا السنة الماضية أو السنة
لا طول حياتك
بالضبط. هي هذه الفكرة تماما، اللي هي طول عمرك. يعني اللي هي في العادة في اللهجات الدارجة المحلية اللي هي هل عمرك زرت، عمرك شفت، عمرك جربت، عمرك. في السودان تقولوا نفس الشيء. منال عمرك رحت لمصر، عمرك.
ايوه عمرك
بالضبط.
نفس الاستخدام.
هي هذه فكرة الإيفر لأن البريزنت بيرفكت تخصص على الأشياء اللي على مدى الحياة اللي صارت في حياتك بصفة عامة، تجارب الحياة بصفة عامة، ما فيش تفاصيل في الوقت. لأن لو الشخص مثلا زي في الرول، زي في القاعدة if the answer is yes، لو الشخص جاوبك بنعم فبإمكانك تخطي تفاصيل أكثر. When did you go? What did you do? Who did you go with? How long did you stay? Which city did you visit? يعني التفاصيل الدقيقة دي كلها هتلاقوا نفسكم تستعملوا في ال past simple العادي اللي درسناه قبل يعني. هي هذه الفكرة. أوكي، فهذا بالنسبة للrules. So now I'm going to play some sentences. I want you to listen to these sentences. So we have listen and repeat, okay, in number 8. So we're gonna hear a few sentences. مش متأكد لو احتمال يكونوا الأسئلة مبنية على السؤال رقم 5 اللي كملناه مع بعضنا. بس هو شكله يعني سؤال listening فقط. معناها ممكن مش مكتوباتهم الجمل على كل حال. Okay, so let's listen. Let me find the track for you and then we can listen. Okay, so let's find it. Track 12.7, 12.7. Okay. Okay, 12.7. Okay, I found it. So let's listen. Let me increase the volume. Okay, here we are. So I want you to listen and repeat, okay? So we want to listen and practice. Tamam. Let's listen.
Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Good.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Okay. The next one نشمل حتى الإجابة مع المقطع. Okay. Okay, لحظة بس. Just give me a second. Okay, I think she had a problem. Okay, sorry. خلنا نرجعوا. Okay, let's listen to number 2. Here we are.
Have you ever been to the UK?
Have you been to the UK?
Sorry أنا قبل ما نديرهم مع بعض.
Have you ever have you
خلنا نعيدوها هذه لأن قطعت عليكم أنا. خلنا نعاودها لكم بحيث تسمعوها أفضل أحسن. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Okay.
Recording 12.7.
Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever been to the UK?
Have you ever been to the UK?
Have you ever been to the UK?
Good. Can you say it again أم الميديا?
أنا ما سمعتهاش كويس ومش واضحة عندي.
Okay, can you say it again, Manal?
Have you ever been to the UK?
Did you hear that on the media?
Yes, yes. Have you ever been to the UK?
That's correct. Yes. Have you ever been to the UK?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Good.
Have you ever met anyone from Ireland?
Have you ever anyone from Ireland?
تمام بس نسيتي الفيرب. هم على
Meet.
فكرة أيوة، وكيف حتتغير meet؟
Met.
صح. أوكي كلها مع
Have-
بعض.
Have you ever met anyone from Ireland?
Exactly right. صح.
Have you ever met anyone from Ireland?
Correct. Anyone from Ireland. هم الباين إنه يسألوا في المقطع هذا. حتى هو لأن داروا الريستورانت داروا have you ever been to the UK? Have you ever met anyone from Ireland? فاحتمالته حيسألوا على الجابانيز فيلم. Okay, let's listen. هنتأكدوا.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Have you ever seen a Japanese film?
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 No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Recording 12.8.
اوكي فهم هذا 4 أمثلة ما درناش أكثر من 4 أمثلة. اوكي يعني مجرد تمرين على قصة النطق. وزي ما تلاحظوا في الستريس لو نرجع للمثال اللي بدو بيه. If you take a look here, you can notice that have you is not stressed. يعني الجزء الوحيد اللي stressed هي ال ever والverb وأيضا بعدين الnoun. الإجابة كلها stressed بصفة عامة. يعني مش حتسمعوا have you، مش حتسمعوها بالشكل هذا. حتكون سريعة. Have you ever حتنسمع بالشكل هذا يعني بدل have you حتنسمع have you. Have you ever worked? Have you ever worked in a restaurant? Have you ever been to the UK? Have you ever met someone from Ireland? Have you ever seen a Japanese film? فحتكون بالشكل هذا. شبيهة بحتى لو تتذكروا do you did you نفس الفكرة ولا can you. يعني عادة الأسئلة يعني مش stressed. حتسمعوها سريعة جدا يعني مش ملاحظتها شوية صعب. Okay, so this is the listening exercise number 8. Now, let me show you exercise number 9. Let me show you what you need to do. So here we want to complete the gaps, fill the gaps, okay? But you have to decide, يعني القرار لكم, should you use present perfect or past simple? Which one? لأن في بعض منهم محتاجين present perfect وبعض الإجابات محتاجة past simple على حسب السياق. Okay? So take a few minutes and let's complete these 2 conversations and then we can listen to check our answers, okay? So take some time. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Right, good. So let's see. Let's do the conversation together. So, okay. So Media, you can be A in conversation number 1, and Manal, you can be B. Okay. So this is for number 1.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever been to France?
Okay.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I went there 6 years ago.
Okay.
Where are you stayed?
Is that correct, Manal?
No, where did you stay?
But why? Why?
Past,
Past simple.
What do you think, Media? Why can't we use are here?
because past.
Yes.
past.
صح.
Where
وفي
did
سبب
you stayed? Yes.
وفي سبب تاني من غير انه هو past. فرضا حتى هو present. مثلا انت حتسألي شخص وين قاعد، صح؟ مثلا
Yes.
فرضا انه هو present، كيف حيكون السؤال؟ اين
Where do
اوكي ايوه.
Where do you stay? Stays. ما نعرفش الفيرب شو بيولي. Staying.
Yes صح. staying هي الصحيحة. present continuous محتاجين، لأنه هو الشخص لو أنه هو مقيم في فندق معين، فرضا مثلا رحلة مع العائلة، تمام، ومثلا نقوله مثلا maybe your mother or maybe your brother or someone is staying in a hotel، ممكن هم سبقوكم مثلا، وانت حتسألي وين قاعدين انتوا، وين أما هوتيل، فحتسألي where are you staying, which hotel, where are you staying, which hotel are you staying in مثلا، فمحتاجين present continuous.
هنا دكتور الإجابة الصحيحة قلت وير شنو؟ أنا قلت وير ديت غلط؟
لا هذه صحيحة. احنا ندعو على سيناريو فرضا أن الموضوع في البريزنت، في المضارع.
أوكي.
لا بس للباست صح. past simple محتاجين where did you stay. صح. لكن اوكي سؤال ثاني، هل نقول where did you stay ولا where did you stayed؟
stay infinitive, just infinitive.
Just
verb.
infinitive. What do you think, Media? Do we use infinitive or do we use stayed with ed in the question?
Infinitive.
That's correct. Yes.
لأنه عند وجود الديت يرجع الفعل لأصله.
Yes. صح. That's correct. Okay. And number 5.
Yes. I rented a flat near
Bordeaux. This is
Bordeaux.
French X silent.
Bordeaux. Okay.
Bordeaux. Medina Franti. Yes. I rented a flat near Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
That's correct. That's right. Okay. Yes. Now Rana and Ranim. What about number 2? How can we complete this conversation? What do you think, Ranim?
Have you ever wrote a diary?
Okay. بداية صح. Have you ever، لكن التصريف الثالث past participle اللي write شنو حيكون؟ wrote التصريف الثاني past simple العادي wrote. بس في تغييرة ثانية بعد wrote.
written.
صح. Have you ever written? Have you ever written? That's correct. Okay, Rana.
Yes, I have. I wrote one when I was a teenager.
Yes, I have. I wrote one when I was a teenager. That's nice. Okay, Ranim?
Did you write it every day?
That's right. Did you write it
No.
every day?
No, I didn't. Only when I been on holiday.
I didn't. What's the past of be?
Was
Yes.
where I were on holiday.
Do we use where with I?
I was
Yes. Only when
when
I
I
was.
was on holiday.
Okay, let's listen. Let's check your answers, okay? Let's see the listening track and let's find out.
Conversation 1.
Have you ever been to France?
Yes, I have. I went there 6 years ago.
Where did you stay?
I rented a flat near Bordeaux.
Conversation 2.
Have you ever written a diary?
Yes, I have. I wrote one when I was a teenager.
Did you write it every day?
No, I didn't. Only when I was on holiday.
Okay, nice. So all of the answers are correct. Okay, let's practice one last time. So, okay, Rana and Ranim, you can do conversation number 1. You can practice together. And then we change the other one for Manal and Media. Okay, you can start. Conversation 1.
Have you ever been to France?
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 Yes, I have. I went there 6 years ago.
Where did you stay?
I rented a flat near Bordeaux.
Okay, good. Media and Manal, what about number 2?
Have you ever written a diary?
Okay. Yes, I have. I wrote one when I was a
teenager.
تينيجر مش معناها الأطفال بعد الطفل بعد الكيس
مراهقين
قبل أي صح مراهقة بعد.
Okay. Did you write it every day?
Every day?
Sorry.
No.
Did you write it every day?
No, I didn't. Only when I was on holiday.
All right, very nice.
Teacher?
Okay. Yes.
Have you ever been to France? ليش ما كتبنا gone؟
لأن لو gone معناها الشخص مازال موجود في فرنسا. عرفتي الفكرة؟ يعني been ضروري معناها أن الشخص رجع. فمثلا أنت لو فرضا تلاقيتي مع مثلا زميلة عمل جديدة، تمام؟ يعني كيف أنت حتقدري تعرفي لو هي راحت على فرنسا وجت؟ مش حتقدري تعرفي إلا لو سألتيها، صح؟
يعني ما بسأل have you ever gone to France لأنه أنا ما بعرف إذا هي راحت ورجعت.
هو أصلا لو أنها هي gone هي مش ما رجعتش. gone بالضروري ما رجعش الشخص، مازال ما رجعش. مثلا يعني بتتكلمي عن شخص غايب، مثلا فرضا عندك الوالد أو عندك شخص من العائلة راح لبلد هاجر مثلا، فنقدر نقوله مثلا أحمد's gone to Germany، فهو خلاص مقيم موجود في ألمانيا ما رجعش. بس اللي موجود معاك رجع، فهذا نقدر نسأله بين هل رحت، هل زرت من قبل، زي visited يعني معناها أصبح زي هل زرت فرنسا من قبل. Okay, so this is the difference between been and gone. All right, so now let's check our next topic. Okay, so here let's talk about traveling a little bit. So we're going to talk about traveling, airports, holidays. We're going to talk a little bit about this. So let's start with the first exercise. So here we're going to buy a plane ticket. Okay, so it says here, discuss these questions in pairs or groups. Okay, so we have some general questions. So the first question, it says, what are you going to do at the end of this course? Does anybody have a plan? Is someone going to do anything after the course?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Manal?
I will take a rest, a long rest.
You're going to take a break, a long break.
A break. Okay. And I take my kids to the park.
Nice. Okay, that's a good plan. It's a good plan. What about holiday? Are you going on holiday soon, Manal? Are you planning on any holidays soon?
Maybe yes. Yes. Yeah. Maybe I will going to Port Sudan to spend and enjoy some time.
That's nice. But how are you going there? By bus, car?
I going. Yes, I by train.
By train. But how long does it take to get there? By how long by train?
I think 12 hours. 12, yes.
12 hours?
Yes.
Very long, right?
Yes, it's very long.
But can you sleep in the train? Is it an overnight train?
What?
The train, is it comfortable? Can you sleep in the train?
Yes. You can.
Yes. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, what about plane tickets, Manal? In Sudan, how do people usually buy plane tickets? مثلا نقولوا you want to go to Egypt, for example. So how do you buy your plane tickets?
By travel agency.
You go to the travel agency and you buy it.
Yes.
But you don't buy plane tickets online?
I don't know. Like ما جربتها.
Okay. So
I don't know.
So what about people in your family? نفس الشيء? Do they usually go to a travel agency?
Yes.
Okay.
By travel agency, yes.
I see. All right. Okay. What about you, Media? Have you got any plans? What are you going to do at the end of this course?
I don't have any plans due to Corona.
So this means no holidays?
Yes.
I see. Okay. But for example, if you want to buy a plane ticket, how do you buy it? Where do you usually buy it?
From the travel office?
From the travel office or the travel agency? Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever bought tickets online before?
No.
No, you've never bought tickets online.
Yes.
Has anyone bought tickets online before? Maybe Ranim or Rana, have you ever bought tickets online?
No.
No, Rana, no. Okay.
Only hotel reservations.
So the reservation usually online, but the tickets from a travel agency.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All right. What about you, Rana? Have you got any plans? Are you going to do anything after the course is over?
No.
No plans? No holidays?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So
just study to school.
Just school and studying.
Yes.
That's fun, right?
No.
No, not fun. Okay. All right. So this is the idea. They want us to talk a little bit about holidays. This is the topic. So now let me show you our next exercise. So it says here, look at the adverts for 2 travel companies and answer these questions. So here, if you look at the right side, we can see 2 adverts. But who can tell me what's the meaning of adverts?
إعلان.
Yes. طبعا adverts جتنا أكثر من مرة. So Alan, so we have two adverts. So this is the first company, Call a Flight. It's called Call a Flight. This is the first advert and the name of the first company. This is the second advert. It's called Good Trips Limited. So this is another advert. Okay, so now we have a few questions. We want to compare between both adverts. So the first question, it says, which company is open longer on Sundays? Okay. So which one is open longer on Sundays? Let me show you where you need to.
Call a Flight. 7 days a week.
Yeah, but what does the question say? The question says which company is open longer?
Yes.
Call Flight.
Call Flight اللي هو من 8 ل 9.
Correct.
8 to 9.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So because Call a Flight, the first company, it's open every day, and it's open from 8 o'clock or 8 a.m. to 9 o'clock or 9 p.m. right? But here with the other company, Good Trips Limited, you know, less hours. Correct. Yeah, from 10 to 5, so 7 hours. But this company is almost 13 hours. Okay, now, which company is more expensive? A return flight to Istanbul or Rome? So let's compare. Let's check. A return flight to Istanbul or Rome? Which one is more expensive?
Istanbul.
So
Istanbul, I think.
Let's see. So here,
Yes, Istanbul.
the first company doesn't have any Istanbul flights, no Istanbul. But the second company, we have
Rome,
yeah, it has Rome, but no Istanbul. And the second company, شركة الثاني اللي هي Good Trips Limited, عندنا إسطنبول ما عندناش Rome بالعكس.
Istanbul.
So Rome, a return ticket is 100.
لكن هم الأسئلة.
كيف منال؟
مش سؤال التكيت أغلى.
Yes,
من أغلى.
Istanbul more expensive
بالضبط.
than Rome.
هو إسطنبول.
هي هذه الفكرة صح؟
إسطنبول.
بالضبط. Yes. Istanbul is more expensive. هي هذه الفكرة صح. Correct.
Is more expensive.
That's right. Okay, next question. How many nights is the city break to Miami? How many nights is the city break?
7 nights. 7 nights.
That's correct. 7 nights. Can you see it here?
7.
7 nights.
Yes.
So this is the city break. So 7 nights. Correct. And how much is the cheapest flight to the USA? The cheapest flight to the USA?
دكتور هنا قاصدين من الإعلانين دي يعني
Yes. في الاثنين.
اللي هو call flight I think.
Call a flight. Okay, but which أما هي الرحلة أرخص رحلة لأمريكا? Okay, just a second. Give me a second. Just a second. I'll be back. Okay, 1 minute.
Lisbon.
Sorry, man. Just a second.
Okay. Lisbon. لا no Lisbon. Roma.
اوكي سوري على المقاطعة. يس منال، الفكرة ان نبغى نشوفوا ارخص رحلة لامريكا في الاعلانات in both cities.
اوكي.
روما.
But here to the USA media not يعني هو شوف السؤال شنو قال لك how much طبعا احنا وصلنا لرقم 4 question number 4. How much is the cheapest flight to the USA? So this means you have to choose a city in the USA. Rome, is Rome in the USA?
New York.
Okay, so New York. Let's check the price.
طيب نيويورك. سان فرانسيسكو برضه. لا نيويورك.
San Francisco is also in New York. Is also in the USA, San Francisco, but let's check. So New York is 199 pounds. Do we have any other cheaper cities?
Yes, New York, I think New York, yes.
Yes. New York in the first advert, call a flight. So New York with this company has the cheapest ticket. Okay. بالنسبة لباقي المدن, which other cities are in the USA? What other cities are in the USA من غير نيويورك؟ خلينا من اللي هي أرخص.
روم.
Rome, where's Rome?
أرخص وحدي.
لا ندري
سيدني.
المدن اللي في أمريكا أما مدن موجودة في أمريكا عنا إحنا في الإعلانات. Boston, correct.
San Francisco, yes.
San Francisco, correct.
Yes. New
York. فضلت مدينة واحدة.
سيدني دي وين؟
لا سيدني في أستراليا.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, correct. Los Angeles is in the USA. All right, very good, very good. Okay, let's check our next question. Which is cheaper, a return to Prague or Lisbon?
Lisbon.
Lisbon?
Correct. Is silent ولا
لا مش silent. عادية. Lisbon. Yes. اللي هي لشبونة.
Lisbon cheaper than
Prague. That's correct. Yes. A return ticket to Lisbon is cheaper than Prague. Okay. What's the most expensive ticket?
Around the world.
Yes, round the world ticket. A round the world ticket. This is the most expensive ticket. Okay. It says here in question number 7, does the special offer to California, does it include car hire?
Yes, included rent car.
Correct. صح. Yes. يعني ضمن الإعلان. So car hire is included. صح. Okay, number 8, do both companies fly to Boston? And
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is cheaper? Which company is cheaper to Boston?
Call a flight.
Yeah, the first one.
Flight cheaper
Call a
than...
flight. صح.
Yeah.
Call a flight is cheaper than Good Trips Limited. That's right. Okay, so now we know the difference between the two adverts, the two companies, and maybe we can choose cheaper flights. So here we have another question. It says, imagine you have 500 pounds. Which flight or holiday would you like to buy and why? So for example, let's say we have 500 pounds.
اللي هو دكتور من الثلاث اعلانات دي كاليفورنيا وسيتي
من كل شيء سواء الاعلانات سواء العروض الخاصة سواء الرحلات العادية you know anything which flight holiday would you هو طبعا اعطيك الخيارين يا اما flight يا اما holiday على راحتك يعني لو بتاخذي اللي هي العروض الخاصة تمام لو بتاخذي رحلة فقط التذكرة فقط تمام it's up to you.
Okay.
California.
أنا ميامي. I am Miami, Florida.
Okay, let's see why. So for you, Omnimedia, you chose California. Yeah.
Yes.
But why do you prefer California? You're talking about the special offer, right? العرض الخاص هذا. صح ولا؟
Yes.
Okay. So why did you choose
Because
California?
Because the price is right.
What do you mean? Why do you think the price is right?
And the car is rental.
So there's car rental included?
Yes.
And how many nights?
7 nights.
7 nights.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And for you, Manal, you chose Miami.
Yes, Miami.
Why did you choose Miami?
Because included flights and 7 nights, and I can stay in the hotel to start, and the price is cheaper than some adverts.
Okay, and you mean that the price is cheaper than the other offers?
Yes, other offers.
مقارنة بالعروض الثانية. Okay, good point. Let's see.
Yes, so I can stay in the hotel. Yes.
Yeah, and also the hotel is included.
Yes.
In
العروض دي
offer.
Yes.
Offers. هذه معنى عروض. مكتوبة هنا فوق. Can you see it? Offer.
Offer.
Yeah, offers.
Okay.
Special offers. عروض خاصة. Special offers.
Offers. Yes.
Okay. What about you, Rani? Which flight or holiday would you choose if you had only 500 pounds? أي من الرحلات هذه أو العطلات حتختاريها؟
بتتشر أنا العطل وأنا الفلايت.
Sorry?
العطل يعني شو الفرق بين العطلة بين الفلايت والهوليدايز؟
Yes, في فرق. بالنسبة للفلايت يعني تذكرة فقط. تذكرة فقط. لكن الهوليداي في عروض تانية يعني مع التذكرة. يعني مثلا العروض الخاصة عندك 4 ليالي في هونغ كونغ أو مثلا 7 في كاليفورنيا. بالنسبة لنيويورك عندك 3 nights 3 وميامي عندك 7 nights.
نيويورك.
Okay. You'd like
plus 3 nights and
in a 3-star hotel.
3-star hotel.
Okay, it's a good choice also, and 479 pounds. Okay, all right. What about Rana? Which holiday would you choose, Rana? If you had 500 pounds, which one?
Miami.
You would also choose Miami. Why would you choose Miami?
7 nights and 2-star hotel.
And what about the price? What about the price? What do you think of the price? What do you think of the price? Do you think the price is good? 349 pounds.
Yes.
Do you think it's a good offer?
Yes.
You don't want to go to New York or California, maybe?
No.
No, you want to go to Miami. All right, nice. So this is the idea here. We want to compare between 2 holidays, 2 different adverts, many different offers. So this is how we can buy a plane ticket. So now we're gonna do a listening exercise. Okay. So خلنا نشرح لكم فكرة الexercise. طبعا exercise هذا فيه شوية تفاصيل يعني ممكن نحتاج نسمعه أكثر من مرة، بس خلنا نشرحه أول شيء. So here it says questions on the phone. ففكرة التمرين هذا أنه كله on the phone، يعني طريقة اللي هو خدمات اللي حتكون على الهاتف عادة. مثلا in this example we have this man Joe Hunter. He wants to buy, so Joe Hunter wants to buy a ticket to Boston. تمام. So it says here, match that travel agent's questions to the things he asks about. So this means before we listen, we need to finish the matching first. لأن عندنا travel agent أو موظفة المكتب السفر السياحة اللي هي travel agent. الموظفة هذه حتسأل جو بعض الأسئلة طبعا. So all of the questions here, these are from the travel agent, okay? And here we have the meaning of the questions. يعني معنى سؤالها عبارة عن شنو؟ عرفت الفكرة؟ You get the idea? So we have the question and the meaning of the question. مثلا question A, how many people are traveling؟ المقصود أو المطلوب اللي هو عدد المسافرين. Number of passengers. هذا المطلوب من السؤال. بس مثلا زي سؤال B, how can I help you؟ شو المقصد؟ شو المقصود بالسؤال هذا؟ How can I help you؟ شو المطلوب؟
The reason you are calling.
That's right. Yes. So usually if someone on the phone, لو اتصلت بمكتب سواء سفر سياحة أو أي خدمات والشخص اللي على الهاتف قال لك how can I help you؟ يعني تفضل اطلب يعني سبب اتصالك يعني شو محتاج؟ تفضل أأمر شو محتاج؟ This is the idea. Correct. معناها how can I help you? This means the reason you're calling. Good. When would you like to go?
The date you leave. Number 2.
The name of an airport or city.
But here it says when. When would you like to go?
Yes.
The date
you live.
Correct. Because it's when is a question about time. When. صح?
Yes.
And what's your name, please?
The name of
a name.
Airport or city.
لأن هي قالت what's your name?
No, number 7.
name.
Number 7.
Name.
Yeah, yes. How would you like to pay?
By credit card.
By credit and
or check.
Check. Yes.
Yes. Okay. When do you want to come back?
The date you return.
The date you return.
تمام.
Return.
Yeah. العودة. Okay. And from which airport?
The name of an airport
of city.
Okay. تمام. Okay, so now it says listen and put questions A to G in order. طبعا حنسمعوا للإجابات منها نتأكدوا من إجاباتنا، بس أيضا مطلوب منا ترتيبهم على حسب نفس الترتيب اللي حنسمعوه في التراك. So we have to put them in order. Do you get the idea? So let's listen وبعدها حنرتبوهم 1 2 3 على حسب ما نسمع. Let's listen.
Recording 12.9.
How can I help you? When would you like to go? When do you want to come back? How many people are travelling? And from which airport? And what's your name, please? How would you like to pay?
Recording 12.10.
Okay. So let's put them in order. What's the first question?
B.
P.
How can I help you?
All right. Question number 2.
C.
C.
Two,
When
two,
would you
When
like
would you
to go?
like to go?
three.
Okay, what about number 3?
F.
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 When do you want to come back?
come back?
Question number 4.
A. How
A.
many people are traveling?
Number 5.
G.
G. And
G.
from which airport?
From which airport?
Okay, what about number 6?
D.
D.
And what's your name?
And the last one is
E.
E.
How would you like to buy?
To pay.
Pay. Yeah, how would you
Pay.
like? What's the difference؟ شنو الفرق بين pay و buy؟ الاثنين زي بعض صح؟ أو مش زي بعض؟
I don't know.
B يدفع صح؟ دفع.
And buy؟
buy يشتري.
بس شنو الفرق بين يشتري وبين يدفع؟
I think the same.
يشتري يعني اثنيناتهم فيهم دفع هيك المعنى.
بس حتى بالعربي يعني السؤال يعني شو الفرق بين يدفع ويشتري يعني؟
نفس المعنى.
يعني
نفسها.
هو من ناحية أن الشخص حيخسر فلوس، هو الاثنين حيخسر فيهم فلوس هو أكيد، لكن عادة pay يستعملوا فيها
التكت عن طريق الكريدت كارد.
مش شرط، تقدري حتى بالكاش you can pay in cash، تقدري تخلصي نقدا يعني، بس عادة pay اللي هو مقابل خدمة service. Usually when you pay something you pay for a service في العادة يعني. كورس، تذكرة، خدمة يعني عادة شيء معين، أقساط دراسية أو أي شيء، هذا pay. buy عادة شيء معين للاستخدام أكثر. I need to buy some food, I need to buy some milk. شيء للاستهلاك buy some clothes, I need to buy a car. الأشياء اللي فيها استعمال أو استهلاك عادة تمشي مع buy أكثر من pay. يعني هذا على الأقل في الإنجليزية هذا الفرق يعني بين pay و buy. الاثنين زي ما حكيت لك يعني الشخص حيحتاج مبلغ مالي أكيد للاثنين، بس في اختلاف بسيط. Okay, so the answer is correct. جوابكم كان صحيح. Now, before we listen to Joe's call، مرة هذه حنسمع المكالمة كاملة بين الموظفة وبين اللي هو صديقنا Joe. So before we listen, let's take a look at his notes. هنا عندنا بعض الملاحظات من Joe. Okay, Boston trip، رحلته. فهو مجهز ملاحظات لنفسه باش يقدر يطلب بيهم. So leaving Saturday something February, depart London Heathrow, arrive Boston something, الوقت maybe, return flight Sunday تاريخ, depart Boston something, arrive London price. Okay, there are a few words.
What's the meaning depart?
Yeah, what's the meaning depart?
Leave.
Like leave.
Leave.
Yes.
Yes, leave.
Yes.
Depart, it means departure when you leave the airport. Okay. Arrive, the opposite, right? What does arrive mean?
العودة.
Yes.
الوصول.
Yes. يعني المغادرة، المغادرين والواصلين عادة في المطارات تلقوا في اللوحة departures and arrivals. Okay, very good. So now let's listen to the conversation, and I want you to complete the notes. So maybe you'll need a pen and paper so you can write. Okay.
Okay.
So let's listen.
Welcome to Call a Flight. My name's Helen. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm calling about flights to Boston.
When would you like to go?
On the 24th February, that's a Saturday.
When do you want to come back?
Sunday, 11th March.
How many people are traveling?
Just me.
And from which airport?
London Heathrow.
And what's your name, please?
It's Joe Hunter.
Okay, hold on a moment. I'll just check availability. Right. There's a British Airways flight that leaves London Heathrow at 13:20 on the 24th of February and arrives in Boston at 18:45.
So that's leaving Heathrow at 13:20 and arriving in Boston at 18:45.
That's right. And the return flight leaves Boston at 5:15 on Sunday the 11th of March, arriving at London Heathrow at 08:20 a.m. That's the cheapest direct flight we have.
So the return is on Sunday 11th, leaving at 5:15 in the morning and...
arriving at London Heathrow at 8:20.
Okay, and how much is that?
Let me check. That's £259, including all taxes.
Okay, that's not too bad. Can I book that, please?
Yes, of course. How would you like to pay?
By credit card, please?
And the number on the card?
Okay, very easy, right?
والله ما easy جاي
ما سمعت شيء يعني.
هو صحيح، هو هذا العلم أصعب تمرين listening في الكتاب كله. هو ما هو بيخلي لكم ختامها مستوى. آخر درس حط لكم حاجة ممتعة. طبعا الفكرة هنا أن المكالمة أخذوها بالسرعة الطبيعية، يعني مش منقصين السرعة. هذه نقطة واحدة. محاولين مخلين المكالمة بين اللي هو المكتب، موظفة المكتب والعميل أو الزبون، يعني طبيعية قدر الإمكان. فهذا ليش يعني كانت سريعة وتفاصيل يعني كلام هلبة، رغم أن إحنا المطلوب يعني مش كل الكلام مطلوب منا. يعني صعوبة التمرين في قصتنا في هلبة كلام حتسمعوه ما يهمناش بقدر الأرقام. يهمنا التاريخ، يهمنا رقم الوصول، رقم المغادرة، تاريخ الوصول، تاريخ المغادرة، والسعر. يعني احنا باختصار حنركز على الأرقام فقط. التفاصيل الثانية مش حنركز عليها.
كتبت أرقام غايته لكن ما عرفت الترتيب صح ولا غلط.
أوكي، حنعيدوه ما تخافوش، يعني عندنا أكثر من مرة نقدر نعيدوه. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, let's see. خلينا نشوف لو في اتفاق على التواريخ أو لا. بالنسبة للleaving المغادرة. So it's Saturday. What's the date?
I think 24
February.
Okay.
Yes.
معناها أكثر من شخص مع 24. Okay. والمغادرة الوقت؟ 11. Did you hear 11?
11 March.
No, Sunday.
لا خلينا قبل ما نوصل في العودة، خلينا في المغادرة، لأن محتاجين في number 2 و number 3 محتاجين وقت ساعات. خلنا نشرح لكم الفكرة. شوفوا، هو الرحلة مقسمة إلى مغادرة، لأن الرحلة ذهاب وإياب. تمام، يعني رحلتين، ذهاب وإياب. يعني الشخص هذا حيمشي من لندن لبوسطن وبعدين حيرجع من بوسطن للندن مرة ثانية. أوكي، هذه فكرة يعني عنده في الحقيقة هو رحلتين. يعني إحنا في الإنجليزية لما يقول لك return flight رحلة عودة، يعني حيمشي ويجي الشخص هذا. أوكي، فخلنا نبدأ بالرحلة الأولى اللي هي رحلة الذهاب. أوكي، فرحلة الذهاب كان الموعد يعني تاريخ الرحلة هذه اللي هو Saturday 24th of February. أوكي، محتاجين موعد الساعة، موعد مغادرة الرحلة من لندن.
أوكي. 1 past 20.
You mean 20 past 1.
Right.
بس هل 1 AM ولا 1 PM؟
هم قالوا 13.
إذن PM بتكون صح ولا؟
Yes, PM.
معناها خلينا نكتبها بنفس الكيفية 13.
Okay, 13:20.
أوكي. هذا بالنسبة موعد مغادرة الرحلة من لندن من هيثرو. وأمتى توصل لبoston؟ أي وقت؟
سمعت 18 لكن ما أعرف 18 كم.
1824.
1824.
أوكي.
أوكي. بالنسبة الرحلة الثانية رحلة العودة للندن. What's the date?
11th of March.
11th
of March.
Yes.
And when does it leave Boston? المغادرة من Boston. What's the time?
5 past quarter.
Quarter past 5?
Quarter past 5, yes.
Okay. So this means 5:15. And when does it arrive in London?
I don't know.
Not sure. Rana, did you get the return?
No.
Time? No. Price? Did anybody get the price?
Yes,
Yes,
259.
259 pounds.
Yes.
Okay, خلينا نسمع مرة ثانية and let's check our answers. وزي ما حكيت لكم المكالمة طويلة شوية، فهل بالتفاصيل ما يهمناش التفاصيل اللي فيها بقدر الأرقام اللي هو المواعيد، سواء التاريخ سواء الوقت والسعر فقط. So let's listen again.
Traveling.
Just me.
And from which?
Sorry.
Anyone from Ireland?
Come back.
هذا السؤال اللي قبله.
How many people are traveling? How would you like to pay? Call a flight. My name's Helen. How can I help you?
Okay, تو حتبدأ المكالمة.
Hello, I'm calling about flights to Boston.
When would you like to go?
On the 24th February, that's a Saturday.
When do you want to come back?
Sunday, 11th March.
Mm-hmm. How many people are traveling?
Just me.
And from which airport?
London Heathrow.
And what's your name, please?
It's Joe Hunter.
Okay, hold on a moment. I'll just check availability. Right. There's a British Airways flight that leaves London Heathrow at 13:20 on the 24th of February and arrives in Boston at 18:45.
So that's leaving Heathrow at 13:20 and arriving in Boston at 18:45.
That's right. And the return flight leaves Boston at 5:15 on Sunday the 11th of March, arriving at London Heathrow at 08:20 a.m. That's the cheapest direct flight we have.
So the return is on Sunday 11th, leaving at 5:15 in the morning and
arriving at London Heathrow at 8:20.
Okay, and how much is that?
Let me check. That's £259, including all taxes.
Okay, that's not too bad. Can I book that, please?
Yes, of course. How would you like to pay?
By credit card, please.
And the number on the card?
Recording 12.11.
Oops. Okay. تمام كويس، عندنا 4 إجابات صح من المرة الأولى، 5 يا أخي. Very nice.
دكتور arrive Boston مش صحيح؟
No. مش 24.
1825.
25. Yes, 25.
أقرب لكن not correct.
25.
هو فيها 5 لكن مش 25.
طيب
45.
صح.
That's 5.
45.
45.
1845.
الصوت مش واضح.
هي الصوت مش واضح ولا بتدري بسرعة؟
تدري بسرعة.
Yeah, okay. And what about when does it arrive in London?
8:20.
8:20.
8:20. Okay. Okay, this means خلينا نسمع المرة الأخيرة. انتبهوا نشوفوا.
Call a flight. My name's Helen. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm
How
calling.
would you like to pay?
اوكي اللي بعدها جاي هذه تو.
Recording 12.10.
Welcome to Call a Flight. My name's Helen. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm calling about flights to Boston.
When would you like to go?
On the 24th February, that's a Saturday.
When do you want to come back?
Sunday 11th March.
How many people are travelling?
Just me.
And from which airport?
London Heathrow.
And what's your name, please?
It's Joe Hunter.
Okay, hold on a moment. I'll just check availability. Right. There's a British Airways flight that leaves London Heathrow at 13:20 on the 24th of February and arrives in Boston at 18:45.
So that's leaving Heathrow at 13:20 and arriving in Boston at 18:45.
That's right. And the return flight leaves Boston at 5:15 on Sunday the 11th of March, arriving at London Heathrow at 08:20 a.m. That's the cheapest direct flight we have.
So the return is on Sunday 11th, leaving at 5:15 in the morning and
Arriving at London Heathrow at 8:20.
Okay, and how much is that?
Let me check. That's £259, including all taxes.
Okay, that's not too bad. Can I book that, please?
Yes, of course. How would you like to pay?
By credit card, please?
And the number on the card?
Recording 12.
اوكي تمام، اذا كل الاجابات صحيحه. اوكي، ملاحظه سريعه على النوع هذا من التمارين، هذا موجود حتى في امتحان الايلتس. في امتحان الايلتس بنعرفش لو سامعين به. بالنسبه لامتحان الايلتس في الجزئيه في المقطع الاول هو اللي هنا 4 مقاطع listening مقسم ل4 تقسيمات. في بدايه المقطع الاول حيبدو بتمرين شبه نفس اللي سمعته بالضبط، نفس الكيفيه، أن عادة المكالمة بين زبون ومثلا مكتب هوتيل أو مطار أو أي شيء راح يكون بالكيفية هذه. الفكرة أن حتسمع حوار طويل، لكن مطلوب منكم اللي هم تفاصيل صغيرة، يعني مطلوب منكم يا إما سعر يا إما توقيت يا إما أحيانا كلمات. فهذا النمط من الاستماع موجود في المستويات الأعلى، يعني الطريقة هذه موجود حتى في الامتحانات، ويسموا فيه listening to details. يعني عادة تمارين الاستماع يقسموا فيهم لنوعين، يقولوا لهم الأول listening for gist listening for detail. بالنسبة للنوع الأول هو listening for gist، هو الاستماع العام، يعني من غير تفاصيل، يعني محاولة الفهم العام للمقطع listening. لكن listening for detail أنا كنت مطلوب منكم أرقام معينة، مطلوب منكم تفاصيل معينة داخل المقطع الصوتي، داخل الليسننج، والليسننج نفسه حيكون فيه يعني كلام زايد، فمحتاج نوع من الانتباه. فهذا التمرين يحاكي في نفس نمط التمارين اللي موجودة في الامتحانات، يعني الامتحانات الرسمية، مش آيلتس بس، حتى اللي أقل منهم، اللي هو في مجموعة امتحانات رسمية اللي هم IELTS, FCE, PET, KET، كلهم متابعات ل كامبريدج. يعني قبل يعني أغلبهم كان مفتوح، هذا طبعا امتحانات دولية كلهم، يعني اللي ينجح فيهم أكيد حيستفيد بصفة عامة، لأنها كلها تعتبر امتحانات دولية، يعني FCE, KET, IELTS. يعني عادة ننصح في الطلبة أن مثلا لما يوصلوا لمستوى معين من اللغة، يعني يقووا نفسهم بالكورسات. الأفضل بدل ما مثلا يعتمد بشكل كبير على شهادات المدارس والكورسات، الأفضل أن ياخذ امتحان دولي زي الامتحانات هذه، وكل امتحان فيهم يعني مقارب لمستوى معين. مثلا على سبيل المثال اللي هو هذا KET، هذا قريب من مستواكم. يعني الناس اللي مكملة الاليمنتري ومستواها عالي في الاليمنتري في الغالب ينجحوا فيه امتحان الكي اي تي. ولو الشخص يعني نجح وتحصل على امتحان الكي تي، يعني هذا معترف دوليا ان الشخص هذا اجتاز الاليمنتري اللي عنده كي اي تي مثلا. اللي اعلى منه بشويه ما زال هو البي اي تي. البي اي تي عاده للطلبه اللي هم مجتازين البري انترميديت، مكملين البري انترميديت كله، عاده يقدروا ينجحوا فيه. يعني شويه تحضير بسيط للامتحان وينجحوا فيه. واللي اعلى ما زال شويه اللي هو الاف سي اي، محتاج طلبه يعني بين الانترميديت والابر انترميديت للنجاح فيه، وهكذا. يعني الايلتس موضوع اكاديمي او للقبولات الجامعات، برامج اللي هم الدراسات العليا، تأشيرات يطلبوا مرات في الايلتس. فهذه قصة الامتحان وهذا سبب صعوبته، يعني لأن زي ما حكيت لكم يحاكي في الأسئلة الموجودة في الامتحانات الرسمية. Okay, so let's check our next exercise. Let's take a look. شوفوا موضوعنا الثاني. موضوعنا الجاي كله vocabulary. Okay, this is nice. So here it says, tick the words you know, and then do the exercise on page 146. Okay, I'm going to read these words. If there's a new word, لو جتكم كلمة جديدة, don't worry, لأن حيكون عندنا exercise حنديروه في آخر الكتاب. But let me read the words. So we have a passport, a boarding card, hand luggage, a ticket, sharp items, pack your bags, passengers, a flight number, a gate, a check-in desk, a window, a middle, an aisle seat. اوكي خلينا نمر على الكلمات اللي يعني مش جديدة تعرفها. يعني passport, I think everybody knows a passport. What a passport is.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. A boarding card, do you know what a boarding card is?
Yes.
No.
No, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so some of you don't know it. Hand luggage. Hand luggage. Does anybody know this word, hand luggage?
حقيبة السفر.
Yes. Yes.
Hand luggage.
حقيبة يد.
Yes, correct. What about a ticket?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sharp items?
No.
No. Okay. Pack your bags?
No.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Passengers?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Flight number?
Yes.
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 A gate?
No.
Yes.
No. No. Yes. Okay. Some of you yes. Some. A check-in desk? Check-in desk?
No.
No. No.
No.
A window seat? A middle seat? An
Yes.
aisle seat?
Yes.
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 Okay. معناها نقدر ندير الexercise. Let's take a look. خلينا نمشوا للexercise 101. Okay. So here, can you look at can you see the exercise on the right side?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. ممكن نحتاج
Yes.
ندير zoom out شوية. Okay. هيك بالشكل هذا كله واضح عنا. Okay, so we just want to match. So this is a matching exercise. So let's do the picture. أم أحسن نبدأ بالأرقام أو نبدأ بالصور بالحروف? What do you think is better?
الأرقام.
Okay.
الأرقام.
Okay. So a passport. Where's the passport?
P.
B.
P.
B.
Okay.
B.
Let's put B. A boarding card.
T. T.
C.
Okay, correct. Boarding card is C. So passport is B. Boarding card is C. Hand luggage. Where's the hand luggage?
G.
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 Okay. A ticket.
D.
D.
Okay. Sharp items.
I think F.
I think
Correct.
F.
That's correct. Pack your bags.
A.
A.
Right. Passengers.
J.
J.
Correct. Yeah. Flight number.
H.
Correct.
H.
Yeah. A gate.
I.
Check-in desk.
E.
I think E.
Correct. A window seat.
M.
M.
Correct.
Where is it?
M. This is the window seat.
Yes.
A middle seat.
L.
L.
And an aisle seat.
K.
K.
Okay, correct. All right. So these are some things and some places related to airports. So now let's use all of this and let's do the next exercise. Let's use all of this information. نستعملها في التمرين القادم. Okay, so here I want you to take a look. It says Joe, excuse me, Joe is at the airport. What does the woman at the check-in desk say to him? Can you see the picture here on the right side?
Yes.
Can you see this is the check-in desk. So this is the employee worker. This is Joe, and he's checking in. Okay. So let's start. So here we have like a conversation between the woman and Joe. So what does the woman say? She says, "Can I have your
ticket and your passport, please?"
Okay. So the woman, Joe says, "Here you are." The woman says, "How many
bags have you?
Bags, maybe. How many bags have you got? Okay. And the woman then says, "Did you
sharp items?" No.
Pack your bags.
No.
Pack your bags.
Bags.
Yes. Did you pack your bags? Pack your bags.
Yes.
I pack your bags.
Yes. Correct.
Yes.
Did you pack your bags yourself? بعد سألتها have you got
سامعني كويس؟
Have you got
دكتور؟
Yes, نسمع فيك.
دكتور.
I can hear you منال.
أيوة.
Yeah. سامع.
Okay. Okay.
Have you got any sharp items in your handbag?
Correct. In your hand luggage.
هي نفسها صح هي نفسها ولا مش نفسها؟
شو الفرق بين hand bag و hand luggage?
Yes.
What's the difference?
أعتقد نفسها حقيبة يد فيها حاجات أساسية ضرورية وخلاص.
What do you think منال؟
لا hand bag هنا hand luggage أصغر. الهاند luggage أصغر صح؟
hand luggage أصغر صح؟ العكس.
hand luggage يعني كأنه صكو.
أصغر.
صح. الهاند باج اللي هي الحقيبة النسائية.
Yes.
hand bag.
والهاند باج يعني كأنه صك.
بالضبط. الهاند luggage ولا الهاند هم يقولوا hand luggage عادة. كلمة luggage اللي هي بمعنى حقيبة السفر اللي تخشي بها للطيارة نفسها.
Yes.
مش الكبيرة اللي تمشي على السير اللي تركبي بها في الطيارة. هذه hand luggage. أي شيء على اليد. وأحيانا ما يكونش حقيبة، أحيانا يكون أكياس مثلا من الديوتي فري، أحيانا يكون يعني أي شيء في اليد، أحيانا يكون مجرد هاند باج يعني مرات حقيبة يد نسائية وخلاص، مرات تكون حقيبة ظهر باك باك، لكن فكرة لما نقوله هاند لاجج اللي هي اللي حتركبي بها داخل الطيارة، هذا المقصود. Okay. So have you got any sharp items in your hand luggage?
And would you like a window seat or aisle seat?
Correct.
Aisle seat.
Yeah. Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat? Okay. Here's your
boarding card.
You are in boarding card.
16A. Gate 12.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
yes, it is.
It leaves at
Enjoy your flight.
It leaves at 13:20. Enjoy your flight.
Enjoy your flight. Yes.
اوكي تو اذا المره هذه كملنا اللي هي الجزئيات اللي فيهم الرموز كملناها، بس المره هذه نحاولوا نكملوا باقي الكونفرزيشن بالمقاطع اللي تتكلم فيها جو. اوكي
yes.
فجو here you are هذه الاولى استعملناها here you are. Is the flight on time؟ وين تعتقدوا قالها هذه is the flight on time؟ Is the flight on time? Is the flight on time?
دكتور نمشي بالدور عشان الكونفرسيشن يركب لنا.
تمام اوكي. فهي نرجع لآخر سؤال موظفة الاستقبال. She said
okay.
How many bags have you got؟ ممكن suitcases ولا bags. تمام شنو نرد عليه؟ two. اوكي لأنه سؤال على العدد. two.
Yes. إنه two bags.
اوكي بعدين سألتها Did you pack your bags yourself؟ شنو بيرد عليها؟
Yes, I do. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So she asked, Did you pack yourself? Yes. I did. Okay, تمام. بعدها سألتها Have you got any sharp items in your hand luggage؟ فشنو رد عليها؟
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. Okay. Okay, and would you like فشنو رد عليها؟
A window seat, please.
Yes. A window seat, please. All right. And then she said, here's your boarding card, you're in 16A. What did he say?
Which gate is it?
Which gate is it? He's asking about the gate, right? Which gate is it?
Yes.
And she said gate 12, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then what did he ask her?
Is the flight on time?
Correct.
Right.
Is the flight on time? شنو قصده السؤال هذا? Is the flight on time?
يعني الطيران في الوقت في وقته.
طيب معلش اسأل السؤال هذا. Why did he ask this?
لأنه مرات بغيروا وقت الطيران.
Yes. Is the flight on time? اوكي خلينا نتأكد من إجاباتنا. خلينا نشوفوا القصة كلها لو صح أو خطأ.
في واحدة أخيرة دكتور.
Yes. Enjoy your flight هي قلت لها. وش الإجابة بعد enjoy your flight؟
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
بعد fly هنا آخر واحدة enjoy.
Yeah. الاحتمال أن هي آخر واحدة فضلتنا. Thanks, bye. أوكي خلينا نتأكدوا. خلينا نشوفوا المحادثة كاملة. Let's check. Okay, here we are.
1-1.
Can I have your ticket and your passport, please?
Yes, here you are.
How many bags have you got?
2.
Did you pack your bags yourself?
Yes, I did.
Have you got any sharp items in your hand luggage?
No, I haven't.
And would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
A window seat, please.
Okay. Here's your boarding card. You're in seat 16A.
Which gate is it?
Gate 12.
Is the flight on time?
Yes, it is. It leaves at 13:20. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. Bye.
Right, very nice. So the answers are correct. Okay, let's practice this conversation. ممكن نحتاج نصغر شوية باش تبان كلها. Okay. So your flights. Okay, مش باين الكونفرزيشن كلها لكن اوكي الجزء اللي مش باين اللي هي سؤال لما سألت موظفة can I have your ticket and passport? Can I have your ticket and your passport please? هذه بس الجزئية اللي مش باينة. Can I have your ticket and your passport please? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, تمام هيك الإجابات تبعها كاملة. All right, so Manal and Rana, you can do the conversation. So Rana, you can be the woman, and Manal, you can be Joe. And this means Rana in the beginning حتسألي سؤال اللي مش باين على الشاشة هذا اللي هو نوريهولك.
Can I have your ticket and your passport, please?
Yes, here you are.
Here
many,
you are.
How many bags have you got?
Here you are. 2.
Did you نسيت شنو اسمها
تجهيز الشنطة كيف نقولوها؟
Sharp item. Back your.
Pack your bags. Did you pack your bags?
Did you pack your bags yourself?
That's correct.
Yes, I did.
Have you got any sharp items in your bag? In your handbag?
No, I haven't.
And would you like a window seat or an
aisle seat?
An aisle seat?
A window seat, please.
Okay, here's your
with the seat. Here's your boarding card.
Boarding card. You're in seat 16A.
Do you which gate is it?
Sorry, كملي منال.
Which gate is it?
Which gate?
Gate 12.
Joe,
is the flight on time? Is the flight on time?
Yes, it is. It leaves at 13:20. Enjoy your flight.
That's correct. That's right.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, what's a boarding card? عبارة عن شنو boarding card? شنو وظيفته boarding card?
boarding card هو لا بوردنج كارد اللي
أو
هو التيكت اللي بتديه عند الطلوع للطائرة.
Yes. كارت الصعود اللي هي ينعطى للموظفة مضيفة الطيارة أثناء الصعود للطيارة نفسها للطائرة.
مكتوب فيه رقم الجلوس
صح.
والصف أو الكرسي.
بالضبط. يس. هذا طبعا بعد التشيك اب، مش تشيك اب سوري، بعد التشيك ان اللي هو بيصير هنا في مكتب التشيك ان ديسك. هم حياخذوا تذكرتك اللي شريتها من الترافل ايجنسي، لو اهتموا عليها وتذكرتك تمام امورها تمام، حيعطيك بدلها حيعطوك اللي هو الكرت الصعود بوردنج. لا مش هم اللي يعطوا في النهايه بكره قبل الصعود يعطوا في البوردنج كارد. عموما هذا البوردنج كارد يعني كارت الصعود اللي فيه رقم الكرسي، رقم الجلوس. Okay, so this is an example of a conversation at the airport. So now let's take a look at our next exercise. It says work in pairs, practice a conversation. Okay, so we practiced a conversation. Okay, let me show you here. We're also going to talk about saying goodbye. How to say goodbye. So can you see the 3 sentences here? مش 3 sentences هم.
Yes.
يعني I want you to fill in the gaps. So here we have 5 words: holiday, see, have, postcard, send. So what do we use here? Nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
Nice weekend.
Okay. So have a nice weekend.
Nice holiday.
Nice holiday. Good trip.
Have a nice holiday. Have a nice good trip.
Okay, so have a nice weekend, have a nice holiday, and have a good trip. That's correct. And how do you answer this? If someone says have a nice holiday, have a nice weekend, what do you say?
Yes. Yeah, yes too, or thanks, I will.
You can say you too. If it's a weekend, you can say you too. If someone says have a nice holiday, have a good trip, you can say thanks, I will, for example. Okay. All right, what about the next one?
See you.
See you. See you.
See you in 2 weeks. See you next year.
Yes.
See you on the next course. And what do you answer? What do you say?
Yes, see you.
Yes, see you.
Yes, see you. Okay. And the last one, what do we have?
Send
us an email, a postcard.
That's it.
A postcard.
Send me an email. Send us a postcard. Send us an email. Send me a postcard. Correct. All right. So this is the idea. So now let's listen and practice these sentences. Okay, nice. So let's listen and practice, okay? So I just want you to listen and practice.
Okay.
Recording 12.12.
Have a nice weekend.
أم الميديا ما؟
لا فصل عليها النت ميديا.
Okay. Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
You too.
You too.
You too.
Have a nice holiday.
Have a nice holiday.
Have a nice holiday.
Thanks, I will.
Thanks, I will.
Thanks, I will.
Have a good trip.
Have a good trip.
Have a good trip.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yes, See you.
Yes, see you.
Yes, see you.
See you next year.
See you next year.
See you next year.
See you on the next course.
See you on the next course.
See you on the next course.
Send me an email.
Send me an email.
Send me an email.
Send me a postcard.
Send me a postcard.
Send me a postcard.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Okay, nice. Now let's listen here. In our last exercise here, number 10, it says Joe is saying goodbye to his friends. Listen and tick the sentences that you hear. So I want you to listen to the conversation because Joe is leaving London. Can you see Joe? And he's going to the USA. He's going to Boston, right? So now he's saying goodbye to his friends. So I want you to listen, and after that, I want you to tick the sentences that he used from exercise 8. Okay. So if he used any of the sentences in number 8, we just want to tick. So let me play the conversation that the goodbye. Joe is saying goodbye.
Recording 12.13.
Flight BA 901 to Boston is now boarding at gate 12.
Well, that's my flight. Time to go.
Have a good trip, Joe.
Thanks, I will.
And have a nice holiday.
Thanks. See you in 2 weeks.
Yes, see you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Joe.
Yes?
Send me a postcard.
Yes, I will.
So which sentences did they use from this list?
Have a good trip.
Have a good trip.
Have a good trip. Have a nice.
Have a nice holiday.
Have a nice holiday.
Yes. Thanks. I will.
Thanks. I will.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Send me a postcard.
Yeah, send me a postcard. Okay, so this is how you can say goodbye in an airport. This is the idea. All right, so this means this is our last lesson. And congratulations, we finished the book finally. So here we have a review, but we can start this in our next lesson. يعني حصتنا القادمة إن شاء الله حتكون الريفيوز كلهم حنمر عليهم جديد. يعني حنحلوا ريفيو 12 ريفيو نمبر 12 حنكملوه وبعدها حنرجع لنمبر 1 ونمر على الريفيوز كلهم لليونتس. معناها فرصة اللي عنده سؤال أو عنده مثلا نقطة مش واضحة، عنده قاعدة مثلا فاتت عليه ونسيها، يعني أي شيء، يفضل أن يستغل الفرصة اللي هي حصة المراجعة، الحصة القادمة، لأن هذه حتكون فيها مراجعة لكل النقاط.
القادمة طوال بعد بكرة؟
أي على طول القادمة بعد بكرة، يعني يوم الاثنين. بس الامتحان مازال يعني حيكون عادة بعد بوقت، يعني دائما ممكن أسبوع أو كذا على قد تجهزوا يعني.
ممكن تكون مثلا الأربع عشان ناخد فرصة نشوف عندنا أسئلة نراجع.
ممكن نعم.
الكورس طويل.
أي عادي ما فيش أي مشكلة، ممكن نخلوها مثلا يوم الأربعاء وأنتوا تقدروا تستغلوا الوقت من هنا ليوم الأربعاء، مثلا توتوا اللي عنده أسئلة، اللي عنده ملاحظات، اللي عنده نقاط مش فاهمها، أو عنده مثلا أشياء في الورك بوك مش واضحة، لأن أسئلة زي ما شفتي أنت منى، لو تتذكري في أسئلة المستوى الأول في الامتحان النهائي، يعني لو تتذكري كانت شبيهة جدا بالورك بوك، يعني شبه شبه نفس الشيء، نفس الطريقة بالضبط يعني. فلهذا يعني ننصحكم به الورك بوك.
لكن دكتور كان كان كتير
هو طويل شوية بس مش صعب يعني.
طويل بس الوقت لا سهل، بس أنا الوقت كان ضيق يعني، ساعتين ما كفتني أنا كان.
هو ساعتين، وهذا فوق الوقت المطلوب برا. هو في الوقت المطلوب كانت ساعة و40 دقيقة، ممكن ساعة أو يعني أقل من ساعتين، يعني احنا ضفنا زدنا الوقت. فهذه فكرة يعني. فاللي عنده أسئلة، ونلتقي إن شاء الله يوم الأربعاء، ونبدأ حتى بأسئلتكم. اللي عنده استفسار نقدر نبدأ به، أو ممكن الأفضل نمر على كل شيء قبل وبعدها ناخذوا الاستفسارات، لأن أحيانا تكون ممكن أسئلتكم تكون موجودة، مرات موجودة في المراجعة نفسها، في الريفيوز يعني لكل
المراجعات.
بالضبط يعني لكل واحدة أحيانا تكون مشمولة يعني بعض أسئلتكم. فإحنا نحاول نغطوا الريفيوز كلهم، نمر عليهم، وبعدين ننتقل لأسئلتكم، وبعدها نحددوا موعد للامتحان النهائي إن شاء الله.
تيتشر كتاب الورك بوك
ما عندكش أنت كتاب الورك بوك؟
لا.
يو تو. أوكي، معناها خلنا نبعث لكم رابط على طول. أوكي. وطلعوا عليه يعني الامتحان النهائي يكون بنفس النمط الورك بوك، شبيه جدا يعني. Okay. All right. So see you next time. See you on Wednesday. Have a good day. Wednesday إن شاء الله، لأن على الأقل يكون عندكم فرصة تقدروا تراجعوا، وبالذات أنت ورنا ما عندكمش كتاب الورك بوك، منها تمروا على الورك بوك عندكم يعني، تقدروا تديروا بعض الأسئلة، تحلوا بعض الأسئلة، وتجهزوا أسئلتكم لو في نقاط مش واضحة يعني.
Okay.
All right. So thank you for your time. See you on Wednesday. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.